The What Up Doe Show. Your commentary on sports, entertainment, and alternative news.
Shimon, yeah. Hey. Hey, it's the What Up Doe, the What Up Doe, the What Up Doe Show. Yo, what up, though, y'all? It's your boy T. Wilson, live on a Throwback Thursday morning, right? I think it is Throwback Thursday. Yeah, it is. That means all of my doggone beat beds is gonna be some throwback music. I can't wait. I don't know what to expect. I'm like, y'all, I can't wait to hear what my beat's gonna be today. It's gonna be live as live can be. I want to thank y'all for joining me this morning, man. It is a beautiful day outside, man, and I've got a big announcement for y'all too, man. I'm gonna get to it real shortly, but before I get to that, first and foremost, I want to get to today's birthdays. How about that? We got Sandra L. Thomas, the beautiful Romy Trofort, Miss Butterfly the Poet. What's up, Butterfly? And last but certainly not least, the beautiful Trace Kazir. Happy birthday to all of y'all. Sorry, I was a little late on that. I got my brother calling me on the phone. I got to pick up that phone in a little bit. But, you know, he got to wait for the What Up Doe Show to be over, too. That's just how it goes, man. So that I can hurry up and get that call back, let's go on and get this party started. Before I get into the What Up Doe Sports, I have an announcement I want to make to you guys. The What Up Doe Show has officially crossed the century mark of followers on Spreaker.com. All right, let's give it for that one, yeah. No sound effect for that. That's all right. Never mind. We are also fastly approaching other major milestones, and including 200 episodes, as I previously mentioned. Actually, just last week I mentioned that was coming. Also, this is a big one. I am also approaching 10,000 plays. That's right. The What Up Doe Show has been played over 8,000 times, closing in on 9,000 fast, and we are approaching, before you know it, we'll be approaching 10,000 plays. That's huge, man. That is huge. I want to thank you all for the support and love for the What Up Doe Show. Truly appreciate it. That's for real. I really do appreciate your support. It took some time. It took some encouragement. And I want to thank my man Latone Heart first and foremost. I know I made him cry yesterday, but on the real, that's my dog. He helped me get this started. He encouraged me to keep it going. He still looks out for a homie all the time. But whenever I need something for the show, that something I feel like I need to present this show correctly, he'll help me out, help me get it done. He gives me tips. He gives me advice. He gives me good feedback, constructive feedback all the time, man. That's my homie, and I really do appreciate you. I know I made him cry, though. I did make him cry yesterday, man. My bad. But he was crying all freaking day, calling me, man, you do, man, you say, man, you do. Man, you did. Get up, motherfucking puppy.
What Up Doe Sports?
Has anyone realized that basketball season starts next week? I think football is so popular that people pay very little attention to preseason basketball. I really don't get into basketball myself until around Christmas, you know, as we're down to like 1 or 2 playoff games in the NFL. And then I started paying attention to basketball. Someone brought it to my attention yesterday that basketball season starts next week. And you know what? I can't even name the starting 5 of a single team in the league right now. I have been paying zero attention to the NBA preseason. I guess it's time for me to go online, find me some tickets to the Piston Rockets game here in Houston, because everybody know what I'm all about.
Detroit basketball!
You damn right. Has anyone noticed that the World Series is going on? Baseball has really lost its place in the world of sports, man. Is baseball really still one of the big 4 sports? I mean, I think it's probably behind NASCAR and soccer and rugby and badminton. I heard more about the World Cup soccer than I did about the World Series of baseball. Hell, I heard more about the World Series of poker than I heard about the World Series of Baseball. I heard more about the Little League World Series than I have about the World Series of Baseball. Well, the World Series, folks, is going on. And last night, the Kansas City Royals tied the series over with the San Francisco Giants with a 7-2 victory. Their bats woke up and they just started kicking some ass again. The series, now tied at 1 game each, is actually shaping up to be a great series. This is one of the best World Series in a long time, yet no one really cares. Baseball needs a shot of Viagra.
What Up Doe Entertainment?
Fox is developing a comedy series based on 2005's Hitch, starring Will Smith and Kevin James. The half-hour single-camera series is being described as a workplace comedy that explores dating and sexual politics. I like sexual politics. Will Smith and Jada Smith will executive produce the show. Perry Reed, a.k.a. Pebbles, claims in a lawsuit the made-for-TV movie Crazy Sexy Cool, the TLC story, assassinated her character by portraying her as a liar and a cheat, when actually she invested her time and money as TLC's manager and created one of the best-selling female groups of all time. Pebbles says the film falsely depicts her as pressuring Chili to get an abortion, pushing T-Boss to put the group ahead of her health, and doling out a measly $25 a week for the girls. Reed says the film destroyed her reputation, and she's suing for $40 million. Big ones.
What Up Doe News?
In Chengdu, China, a 26-year-old woman named Tan Chen said she decided to stop into a 24-hour KFC at the train station near her home shortly after she and her boyfriend broke up, and she ended up staying at the fast food restaurant for a week. I hadn't planned on staying there long. I just wanted some chicken wing, she said. But once I got in there, I started eating, and I decided I needed some time to think. Tan said she decided to end her week-long stay at the eatery and catch the next train toward her parents' house when she started attracting attention from local media. And I was getting sick of the taste of chicken, so there was no point in staying anymore. That's what she said. KFC should grant her a new boyfriend soon, though, because after a week of living in the KFC, her coochie should be finger-licking good. In Orlando, Florida, a truck driver broke down in tears after his semi-carrying 44,000 pounds of Miller High Life beer was stolen from a truck stop in Orange County Monday. Van Thomas said the thieves took everything when they stole his rig. Thomas bought his own semi 3 weeks ago to start a truck driving business of his own. I don't mean to cry about it, but I'm just trying to do the best I can and make a better life for myself and my kids and my spouse and my other woman, my side piece. I can't afford all these bitches without my rig. That's what he told the What Up Doe Show. Police are keeping their eyes open for a big party with free beer. In Swansea, Wales, a Welsh man who pretended to be a quadriplegic and frequently comatose for 2 years to avoid standing trial was recorded walking around a grocery store. Alan Knight scammed his elderly neighbor out of more than $64,000 and pretended to be quadriplegic to prevent standing trial. Knight's ruse was undone when police obtained security camera footage of the supposedly ill man walking around a Tesco store. When confronted, Knight was quoted as saying,
Man, I can walk! Jesus! Praise Jesus!
The creepy clown has made its way to my home state. Congratulations, Michigan. You are the latest recipient of the Creepy Clown Award. So, in Blair Township, Michigan, a drunken man in clown mask was reported shooting a gun into the street and playing the trombone from his garage. A 911 caller reported a man in a garage wearing a camo pants and a clown mask who was shooting a gun at a can in the street at 10:30 in the morning. The caller said the man at one point was playing a trombone. Oh, what's he playing? Anyway, okay, he's not so creepy after all, man. He's a little Duck Dynasty-ish, but not really all that creepy. Now let's go to the streets of Canada for your What Up Doe Street Report with your boy Bug Nutty. What's going on out there, Bug Nutty?
What up, though? This your boy Bug Nutty reporting to you live from Arviat, Nunavut, where a Canadian town has canceled trick-or-treating in favor of an indoor event due to the threat of polar bears wandering the street. What kind of shit is that? How you gon' cancel doggone trick-or-treating? That's like canceling Halloween. That's like canceling Thanksgiving dinner. That's like canceling fireworks on the 4th of July. My goodness, you can't just cancel trick-or-treating. That's the whole point of it all. How you know it's a polar bear anyway? Could just be a fat white chick in a white suit that's coming to look for some candy. That's all it is. And y'all just gonna blame it on the polar bears. Let the kids get the candy, dog biter. Ain't like they in Colorado getting some weed candy. Just let the kids get the candy, so that I can come snatch they goddamn bags. This your boy Bug Nutty reporting to you live from Canada, Arviat, Nunavut, for the What Up Doe Show.
All right, thanks for that report, Bug Nutty, man. Why you gonna snatch? Bug Nutty snatching bags, man. That's Bug Nutty. Don't do that, man. That's old school, man. Anyway, it's time for your What Up Doe closing commentary. Is America ready for a female president? Hillary says she's running, but is America really ready? Someone brought something interesting to me yesterday, and I never really thought about it. What about Michelle Obama? What if she decides to run? Could we not only have our first woman, but could our first female president also be a black woman? Do you think Michelle Obama could win?
Turn up for what?
I think for that alone, she would get my vote. Who do you want to vote for? Mitt Romney? No. Who do you want to vote for? Howard Kane? No. Who do you want to vote for? Michelle Obama?
Turn up for what?
She would get my vote for that alone. Who else could turn up? Honestly, though, I think America is definitely ready. But at the same time, not everybody is. I think we'll see a female vice president before we see a female president. I think America is still sexist enough to think a female president would be too weak. I definitely don't expect it to happen in 2016. As much as I like Hillary, I don't see it. Depending on the candidates available, I may even cast my vote for a woman to run the country. I really would. It depends on who's available. I'm not voting Republican. That's for goddamn sure. But we do have a black president, so anything is possible. I thought I'd never see that day. I thought I'd never see the day we had a black president, but I have. And on a side note, I've been listening to some Republican radio lately because I like to do that. That's how I find out what they're thinking, and I find out what they're talking about. And when they want to debate me, I know what they're going to say because they get all of their information from Republican radio and Fox News. They weren't talking about the upcoming election at all. That surprised me. And then, until then, the commercial break started, and damn near every commercial that came on during the commercial break was about the upcoming election and how important it is for them to get out and vote so that they can win, so that they don't have to put up with the quote-unquote Obama politics anymore. And we're still playing, man. We're still playing, and they're getting the word out. To be real, I think we're going to lose. I think the Republicans are going to win because we're not taking it as serious as they are. The pace of campaigning has to ramp up fast for the Democrats, or the Republicans are definitely going to win. Period. Point blank. Accepted. So if you have a voice, I don't care if you're not a political format or whatever. Exercise that voice. Tell people to vote. You don't have to tell them how to vote. You don't have to tell them who to vote for. You don't have to endorse anybody or any party. But I think it's important for everyone with a voice to get the word out, because we need to take this election serious. This election is important. And if we don't take it seriously, we're going to have to live with whatever the other side votes in. Trust me. Yo, that's my show for today, y'all, man. I want to thank y'all for listening. I really do. Big up to my man, Latone Heart. He hosts a show called The 730 Show. You can hear him live on Spreaker.com, also Stitcher.com, and iTunes. Big up to Lavinia. She be show enough, and her cousin Bugetto, or Bugetto. They do a show called Just Thinking Out Loud. They have a new episode I just listened to yesterday. Fun show, man. Great girls. Love to listen to them. You can hear them on Stitcher.com. Also, big up to Dino Red of the Shiznit Show. He is kind of like the godfather of the BPU, which is the Black Podcasters United. Love the Shiznit Show. Also, I heard his other show yesterday, Hoopla. That's a good show, too. It's about basketball, but it's under his network. You can go to theshiznitshow.com for more information. He's up for an award, too, so congratulations. BPU is representing for the podcast of the year. Also, I want to give a big up to Murray Riley Jr. He does a show called the Stomp and Shout Talk Show on Spreaker.com. And last but certainly not least, my girl Lisa Marie, a.k.a. Miss Giggles. She does a show called Juice Talk Radio on Spreaker.com. Big up to all of the Black podcasters out there. There's a lot more. There's so many, I can't name them all. You got the Onyx Truth. You got 5 Minutes Away with Enrique Black. You got Chonillo. I like all of these, man. I listen to a lot of podcasts now. There's some great shows out there. The Black Guy Who Tips is good. I heard a few of them yesterday, man. I just listen to everybody that I hear about now, because it's just amazing how much talent there is in our community, and the assortment of topics that we talk about is just a fun thing for me, and it was very educational for me to see that this new world is out there for us. So please support Black podcasting, y'all. That's all I got. Peace out, pressure crease out, keep the police out while I bust his niece out, and I'm out of here like last year. Peace!
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
What up, though?